Hi, welcome to Patética Fonética, the videocast for pronunciation freaks. You heard right, I said pronunciation, and this is a videocast. So some of you may be wondering now, why put together a videocast that is all about sounds and phonemes, phonology and stuff like that? Well, there's a very good reason. To begin with, there are a number of different learning styles out there, and some people learn better when they see things, when they see an object. And that's a very good reason for this videocast. And it's also a lot more fun, you know, than just your regular podcast. Chris Dwyer and I are going to be working together to make sure that you get the right material that will help you improve your pronunciation. He is English, I speak American English, so you're going to have a bit of both, you know, in terms of accent. And that would be it. I hope you enjoy Patética Fonética in this new videocast format.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hi, my name is Chris and I'm from England. I am the language assistant here at the Escuela Oficial de Idiomas in Laredo, and I'll be working with you for the next year. I'm now going to give you the top 5 best reasons for pronouncing words properly. Firstly, and most importantly, is so that people understand the words you're saying. It might sound very simple, but the fact is that if you're not pronouncing a word properly, then you're not saying the word that you wanted to say.
Pepper as in salt and pepper, or paper as in newspaper? Pepe Rodriguez, my friend.
Reason number 2. If you're speaking properly in English, pronouncing properly, then you're speaking faster and you'll find that you have better rhythm. If Spanish people say that es Spanish, es students, like es sports, then you've included 3 syllables that you don't need. Spanish students like sports. It's faster, it's more rhythmical. It sounds better.
I would have done it.
I would have done it.
I would have done it.
Okay, number 3. Nice and simple. But people will get tired of trying to figure out what you're trying to say. So at number 3, make it nice and simple by making it easy for them to understand.
I think in people in these shows were full, but it's a different context.
Reason number 4, prestige. One important thing about speaking English or any other language properly is that it makes you appear educated, which of course you are, and that's what you want to show people. With good language pronunciation comes the appearance of education, prestige. All are good things.
As a matter of fact, I reject all forms of schisms.
Reason number 5. One of the most important reasons, in my opinion, is to make sure that, as I said earlier, when you're pronouncing those words, you want to pronounce properly so that you get the right word. Pronouncing the wrong way and as a result saying the wrong word can lead to some very difficult situations, or even embarrassing, as in the case you're about to see.
This is a story that a friend of mine told me that happened to him. in his time in Spain when he was doing my job. He's in the staff room, and one of the teachers asks him, "Okay, ¿dónde están las copias?" And so he says, "Están en uno de mis cojones." But of course what he meant to say was, "Están en uno de mis cajones." So, you know, this is just an example of one of those things that can happen to you when you don't pay attention to your pronunciation.
So there it is. The difference is one vowel. Just a single vowel, but that can make the difference between one meaning for the word you wanted to say and a completely different meaning for the word that you actually did say. So we'll see you next week, where we'll be exploring the letter V and pronouncing that. Until then, have a shot.
In the story we just heard, we have seen how just one vowel can make a very meaningful difference in terms of what we want to say and what we really end up saying. Now, okay, you may say, okay, it's not always that extreme. It's not always that, you know, the whole meaning of a phrase or a sentence, you know, hinges on just one vowel, and I must acknowledge that fact. It's true, it's true.
Well, I think that the context is enough, is good, so you can pronounce 50% of the words okay, and that's enough.
Well, 50% sometimes is not enough. 50% can even be ridiculous, okay? So let's try and drop that excuse, you know, I've done half the job, and let's try to say things as best as we can, all right? Because one vowel can make all the difference. That actually gave me the idea for a commercial, you know, for the Escuela Oficial. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could, you know, relay the message that things are not the same?
No es lo mismo pagar que pegar.
No es lo mismo.
No es lo mismo stellen que stehlen.
Das ist nicht das Gleiche.
No es lo mismo poisson que poison.
C'est pas pareil.
No es lo mismo sel que shell.
It's not the same.
Escuela Oficial de Idiomas de Laredo.
So, that was it for today. I do hope that you learned something and you had some fun. And remember, it is not the same. Sounds that might sound similar or identical to you are actually not the same. That's what pronunciation is all about. Telling sounds apart, telling words apart. Bye!